Hello, happy February. I can't even believe it's February. Kidding me right now. Welcome to Mindfully Crocheted. My name is Mara, and welcome to the Weekend Windup. Here at the Weekend Windup, we weave in some ends, we wind up some yarn, we chat with our friends. And I already saw a special friend in the chat, and I feel like this small because I actually have it in my calendar that it was her birthday, like on the 29th. Anyway, happy birthday, my dear friend. I have a couple videos for you. First,
hey girl, hey.
And second,
Happy birthday to you. May all your wishes come true. Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you.
And many more. I'm sorry, I forgot the other day. I feel so bad. But anyway, I hope that you had an amazing birthday and that you're having an amazing birthday week. All right, well, and hello to Tie-Dye and Dawn. She says, hi, Mara, see you soon, because she was here a little early. And there is Mariana. Crochet and More by Nana Mariana. Ms. Monica is here saying, hello, Mara. Hi, Mariana. Michael, MDL Crochet is here. Hello. It's so good to see you. And I hope that you're doing well. How's your weather in Texas? Were you in an area where they were getting some snow? My sister-in-law was getting like ice and stuff down where she is in Texas. And there's, of course, Sandrine, the Mosaic Queen. And hello there, Bud Files. Good to see you. Bonnie Bunting is here. Hey, Bonnie. I want to thank you guys for coming in. And Monica says hi to Sandrine. There's Michelle Plays Hooky. Hello, Mara, and all in chat. And here's Tank saying Nishi Raid. Hey, I know I was over there right until 6:59 and 30 seconds. Anyway, then I rushed over here. I've actually been sitting at this desk a good amount of the day today. I've been doing a lot of work for the channel. And Michelle Plays Hooky saying, coming by to leave a thumb, and I would really appreciate it if you all could leave a thumb. And since she said that, I'm going to play the little thumb video for you guys. Maybe. Where'd the thumb video go? There it is. Okay. Monica says, hello, everybody in the room. And Nightbot's already dropping. My sweet friend Sanita's channel. Please make sure to go check out my Yarnita friend and MKS2 teammate, Sanita. There's her link. And I'm sure that one of my other MKS2 teammates channel will be dropping soon. Make sure to go over and pick up Sandra. She's putting out shorts like all the time. She's got tons of shorts over there. Her shorts drawer is full. All right, she says, hello, Mara and all. She's already in bed, so she's going to be listening. And you're very welcome. And Tank says, BRB, bio break. And Karen JSP is here. She says, hi, everyone. And shalom to Lacey Lavender. Michael says, we did get a lot of snow and ice with the storm last week, but nothing but cold out of this one going on now. Okay. And there's Carrie Peterson. Hello. Good to see you. She says, hi, Mara, and everyone in the chat. And Jen Reeves is here. Hey there. Every time I see you, I want to say royalty. So am I allowed to do that? Am I part of the in crowd? How can I call you royalty? I I know that's what Sunita calls you. And Kim G, she says Mishi Raid. And Jen Reeves says Mishi Raid. There is Suzanne, hello. Kim G says hi, hello, y'all friends. Ms. Monica says, sorry, I misspelled your name, Mariana. Oh, she understands. No, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if she does for sure. I can't put words in her mouth, but you know what? It happens all the time. There's like auto incorrect, as I like to call it, or auto cucumber sometimes. Oh, and Lacey Lavender's heard the thumb song, so she's like, boogie, gotta boogie to the thumb. So that's usually what I'm doing when it's playing, is, you know, bouncing around back here in my chair. Monica typed in inspired. Sally Stevens says, hi, Mara, Mishi Raid, and there is Scrimshaw Rose. Hello to you, and Janet Dixon, and it looks like Mishi did wrap up, so I appreciate all of you that have come over from the Mishi Raid to say hello. She's always showing so much yarn. You know what? I got a little bit of a refund from the dentist. I don't even know why, but I'm thinking, you know, I wasn't really going to buy any yarn, but I think I'm just going to put a little bit aside for maybe for like another little bit of yarn from Mama G and Dee's Creative Hands, and then also maybe some Bag O' Day yarn, just so that I can get it and get some and try it. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? I'm going to have a very small budget. I'm going to try not to spend more than $100, and then like I really need. I mean, I was watching Ron today, you guys, and he was talking about how he has 3 yarn rooms and how he was in the smallest yarn room and there was like 3,000 things of yarn, and I was like, I think maybe I could get a little bit more yarn. That's not bad. And I'm not shaming him in any way. You can have as much yarn as you want. There is no problem with that. But I'm just thinking, I don't have enough yarn. If he has 3,000 skeins of yarn in one room, maybe I can get a few more. Let me know. Let me know what you think. I made it through. I can't say that I didn't buy any yarn, but I bought some yarn in January for specific things. And it was Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, and it was for specific projects. But otherwise, I have been just using yarn that I already have. So anyway, all right, there's Crafty Terry, and Terry says YouTube still doing sub river of so many minutes. I don't understand that. I don't know, but anyway, maybe somebody will explain to me. Mishi Raid, hello. Michelle Plays Hooky says inspired by friends. And there's Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie, good to see you. How are you doing? She says, hello, Mara. Hello, everyone. She is laying down. Now, I don't want to put anybody to sleep, but for those of you that were popping in and you were, laying in bed, if you fall asleep, let me play this for you now. Try not to fall asleep for a little bit, but if you fall asleep, this is for you. She's like, yes, if you wish. I do wish. I do wish. Hello, Lois. How are you? Oh, and Suzanne says she's inspired by freezing temps. Krista's part of the Mishi Raid. Thank you so much. And thank you to Mishi and all the raiders. I do appreciate your coming in. Scrolling down, people are greeting one another. Krista says 21 thumbs. I think we might need a few more. And there's Demetra. Hey, she says, hi, Mara, and everyone in chat. And Lois says, inspired by auto cucumbers. Scrimshaw says, hi, Mara. Hey, there's Mishi coming in with a Mishi raid. Let me play the little raider song for you. Wow. Look at that. All the member milestones coming in. Wow. Okay. It's that time, right? That time of the month where YouTube hits you up on all your all the memberships renew. So thank you guys for continuing to be inspired artisans. As you know, here we keep it pretty simple. I have one level of membership. It is 99 cents a month. Something I did learn, and I want to tell you guys, if you have an iPhone, before you used to not be able to join using your iPhone, but now you can. And so when you join, though, they charge you more. So my price is 99 cents. But if you go through your iPhone, you may end up paying more. It does cost 99 cents if you do it from a computer, or probably from an Android phone if they let you. I'm not really sure, but I just want you to know. And then, of course, I also found out we don't have sales tax here, but they put sales tax on top of that. Oh my goodness. Everybody's making money on the memberships, really, except me. because YouTube, and they take so much money. Anyway, I'm just teasing. Anyway. All right, let me click on some of those member milestones that I was just talking about. We've got Abby Normal, Janet Dixon, member for 7 months, and thank you. And Bonnie Bunting, she's been a member for 18 months. Thank you so much. Right, Mishi says, that's why I offered to go shopping with the winner, because I'm not planning on buying. Well, see, that's good. You can use Yarn Stash. Oh, so nice. Krista's been a member for 7 months, and Mariana's been a member for 14 months. Lois is like, go for it, Mara, get the yarn. Krista says, I just need shelves. Right? I know. I don't have enough room for all my fun little critters that are here. All my little fun amigurumi that I've made, but then I've got, the yarn, and there's some more shelves over there, but and it could be more organized, but I think I have room for a few more skeins or a few more hanks. So anyway, thanks for the permission. Life is short, buy the yarn. See? Mr. Mindful will be like, what are you talking about? But the other thing is I want to support, I want to support the yarn makers out there. The little guys. I want to, like, the yarn dyers and the... Anyway, we'll see. Yes. If you get some, even better if you plan on using it, you should get whatever you want. Yeah. Well, yeah, I do. I was actually going to bring my yarn ball winder and Swift out tonight, and maybe cake up some yarn. But then I was like, no, I can't do it. I have 1, 2, 3 projects that I really need to get working on. And so, yeah, I was like, I can't cake up any yarn yet until I finish. Oh, and then technically I've got like 2 more little projects that I need to work on. So yeah. And Mishi says, exactly, Stephanie. Yes. Inspired by getting new yarn. Right. there's Rebecca McCauley. Hey, thank you. She's part of the Mishi Raid. Thanks for being here. And Sally says, I love that sloth. Yeah. Unless it's a special project, I'm using up my yarn and fabric. I'm getting too old and I don't want to leave a bunch of yarn and fabric when I become unalive, right? I know. I know. Same here. My daughter said the other day, she's like, Mom, there's so many things I want to learn to make. I need to. And I was like, so she's been doing a little bit of sewing, but she actually wants to crochet some things. So we're going to connect and we're going to talk about crochet, and maybe I'll get a chance to teach her. Wouldn't that be fun if I brought her on? Like if she was here and we actually, I might need to order her some hooks too. So yeah, hey, you guys hang out. I think maybe I'll do some shopping. Well, I can at least do a little bit of shopping. Dee said at her live yesterday that if you saw the preview, then you could kind of say now what you want. Oh, shoot. I think I had to do that by today. Oh, well. Anyway, I'm just going to have to show up and shop there, but I can probably purchase the Bag O' Day yarn tonight. So, yeah, and some hooks. Sandrine says, I'm always laying in bed. And Jen Royalty says, the sloth goodnight is your favorite. I know, I love that. Sandra, who's also laying in bed, says, I love that goodnight sloth. Sandra, didn't you make that? I can't. Didn't you make that? Oh, that's nothing. Uh-oh, LOL, still up. Lois says it's 10:10 here. Guys, I have my tea. I'm drinking rooibos tea and honey lavender. And my little tea tag says, your inner self is your inner guide. Hello, Nifty. She says, hello, Mara. Happy Sunday. And the Yarn Journal is here, part of the Mishi Raid. And she says, hi, Mara. Android does not charge extra fees. Lois says, I get charged $1.05. Right, because of the tax, right? You get 5 cents tax, or 6 cents. 6 cents tax. That's not right. They charge iPhone players more for buying items in the game I play. Right? I know. Hey, you can afford an iPhone. You can afford extra fees. My tea is the perfect temperature right now. I love it. No, it is totally not right. You're right. It's not right. But I'm just telling you guys because I do have an iPhone. And when I went to join Matt, the Rockin' Crocheter, and Fiber Jazz Rebecca's channel, I got charged 50 cents more. It was $1.49 instead of like 99 cents or whatever. So anyway, and hey, you know what? Normally I would not mind paying 50% more, but I do, I try to support a lot of channels with memberships, and anyway. And I know that you all do as well. So yeah. With all that long story short, I was going to play the member milestone. And so let me play the member milestone for all the people with member milestones tonight. Yeah. The thing about it is I really do love my iPhone, and I don't necessarily want to switch to an Android type phone, but sometimes it's tempting, in our economic climate and all. Anyway, yeah. But like once you're in it, and I've had an iPhone for probably since 2000. Well, when did they come out? Because I had like an original iPhone about a year after the first iPhone came out. I think my earliest iPhone was like the 3G or something. So that tells you how long. I think that what they're on like iPhone 17 or something. So I've had a lot of iPhones through the years. The act of crocheting connects us to a long lineage of crafters, past and present. I love that. I'm scrolling down. Of course, we have to support the little yarn producers out there, preferably local, right? Yeah, there's Sandra's channel. Pebbles Pico. She says, yes, ma'am, support the Sun Bunny Queen. Crochet is a hug I can wear. Oh, oops. What's cool? Darn it. I'm too slow, too far behind. I gotta scroll to catch up. That's or that she wants to learn to crochet, maybe. Oh, that's great that your daughter wants to crochet. Yeah. And Sandrine says, need more thumbs. Oh, yes, thank you. Please. Please and thank you. Share me out, do all the things. Rebecca says, sweet, that is cool. I wish my daughter had more of an interest. I crochet and sew. Yeah. And Lacey Lavender says, I'm sitting in my bed working on my purple trapper hat. Purple trapper hat. That's cool. Very fortunate. Aberdeen Wools Company is very local to me. Guilt-free yarn shopping, supporting my local economy. Yep, there you go, Demetra. Oh, wow, Mishi, member for 25 months. Thank you so much. Yes, tax, right. And Mishi is silently observing and cleaning up. And let me play this for her and all those that are listening from their Zen gardens. Wow, and Carrie, member for 22 months. That's so cool. And hello, Arrow Lover Margie, and Lelena is here. She is inspired by color. And Sherry Knowles, hello, good to see you. She's been a member for 21 months. Thank you. Thank you so much for continuing to be a mindful maker. She says, Mishi Raid, hello, Mara. She is also observing from her Zen garden tonight. Ooh, inspired by movies. What movies? Which movie have you seen lately? I'm kind of waiting, like, I'm not really sure if they've been put in. Are there any good movies that I need to go see? All of them seemed kind of suspenseful. Like a couple weeks ago, I was like, I don't think I want to watch those. Like on Popcorn Day, National Popcorn Day, when I was at the movie theater, I'm like, other than what, Zootopia 2, I was not really feeling any of the movies. Some turtle species can live to be over 100 years old. Ah, and Michelle says Crystal the Yarny Chicken is my local yarn spinner. I don't think I have any Crystal the Yarny Chicken yarn. Huh. I have Melissa Crocheting Agreement. I've got some yarn from her, and I've got yarn from Thris and Dee and Mama G and Bridget and Dawn Aaron. Rena. Tank is back. Yay. All right, scrolling down. I'm not too far behind now, only a minute. Carrie says, I'm not into any movies that are out now either. See, I'm not alone. Yeah, I'm trying to think, are there some good movies I can watch on Netflix or HBO Max? I think those are the two streaming services that we have now. Because my son said, well, since college football season is over, there's really nothing I want to watch. So I don't even know how we're going to watch, how we're going to put on the Super Bowl next week, because we don't have YouTube TV anymore. So, yeah. He's like, yeah, we don't need it. We don't need it. College football's over. I was like, couldn't you have waited till after the Super Bowl? The nerve. I like to be able to freeze it, so that I can rewind and stuff. And if you have just regular TV, well, we do have like a recast. So as long as we're able to get it to come in on with the antenna, then I guess we'll be all right. But, inspired by Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, there we go. Oh, and Pebble says she's excited because she may have a new service dog prospect. That's good. Glad to hear it. My son brought over his Twin Peaks series on DVD. You know what? My son, I think, bought that too. I should talk to Samuel. Hey, Samuel, do you have the Twin Peaks series? Was that one of the ones? I know he buys a lot of videos. Gosh, I'm not sure if I've watched that since it came out way back in the day. What was it, the 80s or the 90s? I don't remember. And hello, Don Fredland. It's good to see you. And the Yarn Journal typed in Yogi. I can't believe with all these inspireds that no one has gotten an entry yet. Wow. All right. Well, the good news is I'm kind of caught up. And so I wanted to pull up the January wheel, the January monthly wheel, because I forgot last night when I picked my winners to, you know what, I'm going to, my chat is jumping, so I'm going to scroll back so that way I don't, let me hide this comment. All right. I'm going to pull up the wheel because I forgot to pick some people to carry over to February, and I was getting my wheels ready today. And so I'm going to go ahead and bring up the January wheel. And that's just the regular wheel for everybody. Let's see, January monthly wheel. We still have a lot of names on here. Let me escape out of full screen and shuffle these up a little bit. And then we're going to pick 5 people to start out February. Combine. Okay, let me Control C. And let me come over to the February monthly wheel, close out the ads, share this tab, and we're going to put Mandy Longbine as our first January carryover. Oopsie, I'm not in caps lock anymore. That's fine. That's fine. It might take up less space. So I'm going to go ahead, Control C. Okay, let's come back over to the January wheel and select another name. Dawn Fredlin. Congrats, Dawn. Oh, okay. All right, Dawn. Let's share this tab. Wait a minute. This is my lucky wheel. Ay. Too many wheels open, you guys. Okay. Dawn Fredlin. And then we're going to do January carry over. All right. Okay. Let's come back to January and pick our third person. Jen Reeves. That's awesome. Let me see. Okay. First, we're going to fix this because got to feed the OCD. Okay. All right. And then let's come back over to January. We've got a couple more names to pick. Lois. Congrats, Lois. Okay. Oh, it's so pretty, don't you think? Wait till it gets so full that you can't even read the names on it. But right now it looks so pretty. Okay, let's pick one more person from the January wheel. Good luck. Mariana, congratulations. All right, let's come over to this tab. Oh, and I haven't even saved this, named it yet. So Mariana, Control V. Now we're going to name the wheel as the February. Did I spell February right? I feel like I spelled February wrong. You guys, let me know if I spelled February wrong on my live. Okay. Monthly wheel. All right. Okay. And then we're going to officially save it. All right. Okay, so that was awesome. All right, now I kind of kept myself here so I can catch up with the chat. Carrie Peterson says, I have a lot of DVDs I can watch movie-wise. Movie-wise. Oh, that I have a lot of DVDs that I can watch movie wise. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. And Don says hello to all in the chat. And Tie Dye Don says he brought it along when they moved back home from Portland. Oh, the DVDs that I think you were talking about, Don. Okay. Oh, and people are inspired by animals and spring flowers. And there's Unique Amazing Stripes. Hello, good to see you. How are you doing? People greeting one another. A kind word is like a warm blanket on a chilly day. I like that one. Inspired by love and dreams and nightbud. What do you call a sad strawberry? A blueberry. Did I forget to put Karen JSP on there? Oh, Karen, I picked you for you're on the member wheel, and um, so I did pick you for a carryover, but that was on the member wheel. So you know what? You were a member at the time that you made it onto the wheel, and so that was a carryover for the member wheel. So I don't think I picked your name for this wheel. Did I pick your name tonight too? But oh no, the other night I picked your name as a carryover on the member wheel. And so if it does come up and you're not currently a member, it's okay. As long as you find out that you get picked as a member, then you'll be then you can still receive a prize. It's totally fine. Okay, let's see. Inspired by knitting needles. I thought you picked people. Not for the January regular monthly wheel. For the not for the so I didn't pick so last night we picked our January winners, and then I didn't pick anybody from just the all people monthly wheel to come over to the February wheel. I didn't. But I just picked them now. Let me show you so share the February. Well, I already showed you guys the February inspired artisans lucky wheel was Karen, and then the February members wheel I picked who is on that wheel right now? Jill Fountain. Jill Fountain was selected to go get carried over to the February members wheel. So, yeah. All right. That makes sense? I hope that does. I apologize if I confused anybody by putting some names onto the February everybody wheel. Inspired by Knock Knock, Who's There, Not Entry. So, whoop. Otters have a good sense of touch and use their sensitive paws to locate prey. Inspired is broken. Oh no. Is it broken because it's not giving entries? Yeah, we can't have an empty wheel. We'll try to get some more names on it tonight too. Why not? After I shop. Hey, Carl Ann. Good to see you. Scrolling down. Get rid of that comment. Sorry. I forgot that was still up there. Yes, congrats winners. February. I did spell it correctly. Yay. Well, I kind of meant like on the title. I was looking February. Oh, I did spell it right. Yay. All right. Just gave myself a thumb. Yes, congrats to Mandy, Dawn, Jen Reeves, Lois, and Mariana. Yay! Inspired by a full moon. Oh, I know. I got to go and look at that later tonight. And Michelle says, I won yarn from Crystal. I got to pick 2 general colors for her to spin. I just picked it up and we'll show them in a video this week. Oh, nice. I'm going to have to go check that out. Inspired by spring weather. It's actually 4 degrees. Oh my goodness, that is so cold. I like that lawyer joke about what do lawyers wear to court lawsuits. Inspired by, is it puka tea? Puka tea. Inspired to shake up Nightbutt. I know. Where are the wheel entries? Okay, did not know. All right, sorry. My bad. Oh, okay. You got it. All right, Karen, no worries. And like I said, you got picked to be carried over and you're on that wheel whether you're a member or not because I was able to carry you over. And if your name gets picked at the end of the month and maybe you'll be a member at that time, maybe not. But you'll still get a prize if you're chosen. Does that make sense? All right. Why? Oh, right. Why shouldn't you tell secrets in a cornfield? There are too many ears. Oh yeah, I know. Who was that? Oh, Michelle plays hooky. Asked Tank if it was warming up there. 4 degrees doesn't sound like a warm up. She says, "Nope, Michelle." Talk to Nightbot because he's being mean again. I know what the. Someone talk to Nightbot because he's being a meanie. Yeah, Michelle's like, I know what to send you for Christmas, Tank, or next year, Tank. But then she's like, wait, I guess that's this year. Yes, we have not had Christmas yet this year. She's making a fluffy cowl in the morning, says Tank. Oh, nice. What are you using to make it? Ooh, inspired to bake. Back in November, we bought a box of pumpkin bread mix, and I've been intending to make it for like 3 months now. It's a 2-pack, and I just need to make it because some of that sounds so good. We got up to 20 today, and it has dropped back down to 8 degrees tonight, says Dawn Fredland. Eek! It's cold. 4 degrees, 8 degrees. There's really not a lot of difference at that point, is there? Like, once it's below freezing, it's just below freezing. But 4 is way below. And I guess it depends on, like, is it just cold or is it like a wet cold? Do you have wind? That's, that makes it a little bit colder, right? I'm like, if you can't feel your toes, you can't feel your toes. No, don't go out there exposing your toes. Seriously. I'm just looking for entries and none. It makes me want to keep my hands under the blanket. Oh, yeah. I am 4 minutes behind. Just a status check for you guys. Inspired to want hot chicken soup. There were 4 moons in Russia today. What? 4 moons in Russia? Did they get to see it 4 times? I'm confused. How does that work? Did they get to see moons from other planets today? A rare atmospheric optical phenomenon known as a paraselene, I got to bring this up, or moon dog appeared over St. Petersburg, Russia on or around February 1st, 2026. This spectacle created the illusion of 4 moons. Very cool. Moon dog. In the sky due to moonlight refracting through ice crystals in the cold, frosty atmosphere. I would love to see that. That would be really neat, right? And here is my other MKS2 and hopeful friend, Carrie from Jetton. Carrie, please make sure that you check her out and pick her up. And what MKS2 teammate means is Carrie and Sunita and Sandra and we all share StreamYard together. And so we're teammates. And the MKS stands for Mara, Carrie, Sunita, and Sandra. It's squared, MKS squared. We need superscript, but we don't have it. Who's baking and what are you baking? Yeah, well, I want to bake. Was it Sally or so? Who was it? Somebody said they were inspired to bake. Maybe it wasn't Sally. It was somebody else. Somebody said inspired to bake. Last night was our last night of cold. Oh, so the temperature's supposed to go up. Yay! Look, Tank got a yogi one. So this means you go on the monthly wheel that we just put people on. And so I'm going to bring up the monthly wheel and put your name on it. February monthly wheel. There we go. It's getting more colorful. I can spell subscriber tree. 0201. There we go. Let's save that. Okay. Congratulations. And you could also possibly get a subscriber lucky entry if you type in yogi, just like Tank did. That's everybody. Don't have to be a member to type in yogi. Anything minus 0 or less than 0 is much colder. Okay, good to know. Right. It's sort of like, but there's an absolute 0. But we don't want to reach that. Hey, Mona. There's Mona from Sifting Some Soil. I do have my live set up to automatically redirect you all over to her channel for some giggles at 9 p.m. Pacific time. That was the first one. Yay. Well, now you know that it exists. I don't know, have I had any lucky entries from actual, like somebody got it on my channel before? That might have been the very, very first one because I had accidentally put it on Sunita's channel. So I put those people onto my wheel too. But I can't remember if anybody ever got it here before. All right, we're going to have to catch back up with the chat. Moondog is a circle around the moon. Oh, so is it not like the moon appears in, looks like it appears in different places? Is it just extra rings around it to make it look like? No, it's kind of her description. Lacey Lavender's description made it sound like it looked like there were 4 moons. Hello, Mimi Loves Crochet. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you. Thank you for leaving me some thumb. There are different layers in the firmament and the illusion bounces off them. See, that just sounds so cool though. Very interesting. I like that. Like colors in a granny square. Life's challenges come together beautifully with patience and determination. Inspired to make another sweater. Very nice. I really do love reading all the things you guys are inspired by. All of your inspiration inspires me too. I am inspired by you all. We are not even close to. I know. I was teasing. Unique Amazing Stripe says we're not even close. Yeah, I know. I hope we never. I don't think we would be here anymore. Kristen F, hello. Good to see you. Welcome in. Otters are semi-aquatic mammals known for their playful behavior and streamlined bodies. Michelle said hi to Mona. She said hello earlier, but the chat was flying. That's because of all the inspireds and yogis and everything. People greeting one another, and I love that. I'm going to play my little hello video because I didn't play that earlier, but let me play this so we can say a granny square blanket hello to everybody. I can't remember if I said hello to you, Jennifer, so hello. Ooh, inspired to make slippers, says Tie-Dye and Dawn. Ooh, inspired to find new patterns, says Kim. Okay, here's another explanation, says Tank. Bright spot of light appearing to the left or right of the moon caused by moonlight refracting through hexagonal ice crystals in high altitude cirrus clouds. And there you go. It's really cool. It's a really neat phenomenon. I had a pretty good weekend. I'd say it's been productive. Thank you for asking or commenting. Yes, it's been a pretty good weekend. I hope you guys all did have too. And look at that, I'm caught up. Woot! Okay. So you guys, I did finish. Buddy is now done. I got his ends weaved in today. Literally, I made an end. Here's his little tail, Buddy's little tail. As compared, I don't even know where it is now, to the little fire horse tail that wasn't. Yes, Buddy's done. Buddy's done, and Buddy's going to be going to his new home there this week. Yes. So Buddy, yeah, I just did a cute little tail. This tail was so much easier to do than the ears. Yes, he turned out pretty cute. He was supposed to be a horse, but he decided he wanted to be a dog instead. So there we go, Buddy. So yes, Buddy will be going to his new home. I wanted to show you that. I did finish him today. Maybe we'll just turn this into something else. It's a little curly Q, so I could just, it kind of looks like a red dyed rabbit's foot. To make sure I don't get any fuzz in my teeth. What should this become? Like a worry worm? You could put some little googly eyes on it. I don't know. Buddy was inspired to be a dog. That's right. That's true. He was. And I didn't get any more work done on the Sphinx cat yet. And for those of you that don't know, I've been contracted for free, by the way, no, to make this cat for my son's girlfriend for Valentine's Day. So I'm going to have to get on it. Not going to have time to do it tonight, work on it tonight. Not going to really have time to work on it tomorrow because I have work, a dentist appointment, and then I have work at my second job. So it's going to be a long day full of work, but no crochet. A Valentine piggy, you could use that red tail. Oh, I could make well, but pigs have like a little tail, right? I guess I would have to make a big, a big Valentine pig and then put that tail on it. Not a bad idea though. Something Valentine, right? Yeah. Oh, I should put, by now it's February. I need to move my little Valentine gnome from last February that I made with Sunita and put that in the front, bring him out a little bit. And then let's see, I got some packages ready. I got 2 packages ready to go out tomorrow, plus Janice's sticker pack is going out in the mail tomorrow too. And then I still have, I'm still waiting to hear from a couple people who won. And then I've got to get a couple more prizes from people that I have heard from back, are finished and then mailed later this week too. But it will not happen until at least Tuesday or Wednesday. Yes, and tomorrow is Groundhog Day. Says, gee, I wonder if Phil will see his shadow tomorrow. Now, I forget what each of them means. So one of you smarty pantses, tell me, if he sees his shadow, what does that mean? If he doesn't see his shadow, what does that mean? Say, shadow this, no shadow this. Because I can't remember. All right, are we ready to shop? Are we ready to pick something out? See if there's even any yarn to be had from Bag O' Day? How do I even shop for where do I go? Do I go to Etsy? Where is this even for sale? This is so funny. I don't even know. So somebody tell me where I go to look for Bag O' Day yarn. I'm full of all the questions tonight. I have no clue. Etsy. Thank you. All right. I'm going to get Etsy pulled up. And, oh, you know what? I also need to make sure I saved the wheel, right? I'm going to save it just in case. It's double saved now. All right. Go to Etsy. Oh, fibers are tickling my nose. I just need to make sure that I'm actually at Bag O' Day's store because I don't necessarily want to buy it from resellers. I want to get it from her. Okay, thank you. Okay, if the groundhog sees its shadow, it forecasts 6 more weeks of winter. Okay, so that would mean if the groundhog sees shadow, more winter, No shadow, early spring. That's what I'm understanding. I need to write that down. I mean, I should know this. I thought it was 6 more weeks of winter, but I'm like, no shadow means early spring. Early spring. Okay. Shadow, more winter. No shadow, early spring. Carrie's going off to the Zen garden as she thinks she's coming down with a cold or something. Aw. Let me play this for you. What do you want? The Zen garden? Or we're gonna play this one because we haven't played it yet. No shadow, no snow. Okay. Put a blindfold on, Phil. Right. Yes. Punxsutawney Phil. That's funny. Grab a tissue real quick. Yeah. Take care. Have some tea, Carrie. Have some tea. All right. I'm going to keep that up. Wait, let's see. Oh, we're just going to say, good night, Jen. We'll see you in the YT streets. If not tomorrow, Tuesday, we'll see you. All right. I'm going to put shopping right here. And this is how I'm going to find my way back to, stop moving. Stop moving. Okay. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to share this tab and make sure that you guys can see it. And come back over here. All right, so let's read it. Bag O' Day hand-dyed yarns, dyed at home peacefully, laying in a bed on the stove. That's kind of scary. Beautifully hand-dyed, ready-made yarn, custom-dyed yarn, luxurious bases. Find us at Bag O' Day Crochet on Etsy. So she's got a 4.9 star rating. Wow, 110.4 thousand sales. 110,400 sales. Wow, 9 years on Etsy. Right, because she sells all her patterns and various things. So she does have a mystery yarn box. So what does that mean? No coupon codes, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Bag O' Day hand-dyed mega yarn deal mystery hanks. You choose how many. Please read the description for what? Okay. So basically you pay $13 per hank and you get a mystery hank. Item details. Mystery hanks. Only $13 each. Buy 12 and get a free hank in your box. 13 hanks, a baker's dozen. Lucky 13, see? These are all hand-dyed, labeled. Nothing wrong with them. They are all overstock. Too many were made. Could be 100 grams or 250-gram hanks that retail for $20 up to $68 each. Wow, could be fibers such as merino, alpaca, yak, camel, silk, cashmere, or a blend of any of these or other wools. They could be sparkle or flecked. They could be any weight from fingering to super bulky. They could be any color, solids, tonal, mixed colors. Deals this good don't happen often, and the fun is a mystery, but as many as you'd like and get them before they're gone. Hey, I'm down. I'm down. All right. I'm going to get, what do you think? Um, two mystery ones. I'm going to get two mysteries. Two mysteries. Does that sound good, you guys? Two mystery yarns? Let me know. I'm going to add it to the cart. Oh, wait. No, what am I? Please type if you agree. Yeah, I agree. What do I type? I agree. Please type if you agree and have read. Okay. I have. I did. I agree. I forgot I'm in caps lock. There. Add to cart. Okay. And then let's, oh, you guys, it didn't, okay, hold up. All right. I'm sorry. You guys weren't seeing that. That's so frustrating. You purchased 3 of them. I know, but I want to get some non-mysteries too. So right now I've got that. I've got those. I've got 2 in my my bag. So then let me come back over here, share this tab. Now we've got some hand-dyed singles. Oh, that is very pretty. That midnight amber, that's so pretty. Midnight amber, low in stock, only 5 left. Wow, let me think about it. I can always take it out of the cart, but I'm going to add to the cart right now. Okay, and then let me, all right, is it, okay, it's saying that my subtotal is 51 because these are 25, but I'm going to keep looking and then we'll have to see. I don't want to go crazy. So let me go back over here. Let's see. All right, good. Let's hopefully you guys are silver sparkle. Oh, that one of a kind. Oh, non-repeatable color, one of a kind. There's so many pretty ones. Purple. That's really pretty. Oh, okay. I can't decide. Oh, I'm on top chat on my phone. Okay. Otters play a vital role in their ecosystems by helping to control populations of prey species and maintaining a healthy, well, they eat animals. Those animals that they eat prey on other animals. So they are helping other animals by being higher up on the food chain, I guess. Yeah. Oh, this is pretty. Only one left, it says. Ooh, I don't know. What do I need purple? How much is in this one? Let's see. There are does it say like how many yards? Where do I see how many yards? And weight. Premium. Okay, it's DK. %80 merino, 20% possum fur, 3-way, 265 yards. You can make a hat. Can you wear a hat with possum fur? And how do you know if you're allergic to possum fur until you make a hat with possum fur? It's a good question, Laura. Wow. That's really pretty. Okay, I'm going to add that last one to my cart, and then I'm going to make a decision, but I need to check out more stuff. Oh shoot, I'm not sharing the tab. Hey, all right. Well, here we are. I'm looking at this purple one, and yeah. All right. So then let me come back over here. Share this tab again. Okay. So let's go back up. Bargain bin. What do we have in the bargain bin? Yeah, I don't know if the bargain bin interests me, but there is some Noro there. But that's not her hand-dyed yarn, and I don't need it. So, yeah. Let's see. Poncho patterns. Nope, I'm looking. So I guess that's it. All right. So I know that was not a lot, but I'm going to go over to my basket. Okay, hold on. Let me go to my basket. I don't know why it has to open up in a new tab with every single one. So confusing. Okay. Okay. Share this tab. Okay. Maybe I don't need to. So in there, I've got 2 mystery hanks. And it's only going to be $8 for shipping. That's really not bad. 2 mystery hanks, a midnight amber, and a faded purple. I know that's unexciting, right? But $89, that sounds good. What do you guys think? Let me look at those colors again. Let me come back over to her shop. Let me just look at the colors again. Hey, Chris. I kind of like this. This is Yakety Silk DK, 40 silk, 30 yak, 30% merino, 245 yards. Wow. Okay. If you were me, would you get, and this is called Bohemian Sunset. It's really pretty. Let's look at the other pictures. Wow, that's so pretty. That could make a nice something. 245 yards. This has some purple in it. Should I get this instead of the purple? All right. What do you guys think? Why am I getting yarn? Well, I mentioned before you got here that I got an unexpected refund from my dentist office. I don't know why they sent me back money. Maybe the insurance company ended up sending them more, but I got a refund, and so I'm like, maybe I'm just going to buy a little bit of yarn. I'm just going to get like 80 dollars worth. Which is the green? Which one is green? I like green, says Scrimshaw. Well, this one has some green in it, Bohemian Sunset. And then I'm going to add this to my cart, and then we'll look at my cart. Let's go to the cart. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. Okay, here is my cart. So I have in here the Bohemian Sunset and the faded purple. I'm thinking I'm going to remove the purple because I do like Bohemian Sunset, but I'm going to have to check out fast. Midnight Amber and the mystery deal. Okay, 87 bucks. Not bad. I'm going for it. All right. So I'm going to remove this and I will get myself connected and finish paying. Now let me do that real quick. Okay. Review my order. Yes, pay in full. Go for it. Yes. Place my order. All right, sorry if any of you here had a color in there, but I don't think I bought the last one of anything. So I think we're good, right? Okay. All right, I'm gonna make sure I'm not sharing that anymore, and it is done. So I'm getting only what? Four hanks of yarn. I'm getting 2 mystery yarns. That's not bad because it was $26 for the 2. We'll see. It should be good either way, right? I could luck out and get something good. I'm going to go back up to my highlighted comment so I can just make sure I didn't miss any lucky wheel entries. Holy moly. Where is that comment? I went too far. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I'm going to get there. There we go. Okay. So, not too bad. I'm going to catch up because I don't think there were too many comments. Let's see. People said goodnight to Jen. And Ellen opened a mystery box. She had different weight yarns. She got sparkle and silk. Ellen. Ellen who? I'm sorry, I don't know everybody. So Ellen got some different, she got sparkle and silk. Hey, you know what? It's fine. And Kristen says, I purchased 3. Yes. Okay, that's cool. She has pretty stuff. Yeah, she does, Scrimshaw. You're right. You like the dark purple, Scrimshaw Rose? It is pretty. And there's Chris coming in. Yeah, I like that bohemian, whatever it was called. That looks good. It does look good. The green looks good with the purple and the other colors. I think it's very pretty. And I think, it'll be super soft because that's kind of what Nishi was talking about. She was saying that it felt really soft and that she felt bad for people who couldn't have wool products. It's saying 7. Oh no, but it's 2 degrees. Oh, good night, Tank. I know that was a couple minutes ago, but let me play this good night for you. Good night to Tank and anybody that's headed to bed. Everybody said good night to Tank. Scrimshaw Rose says, I liked the dark with the colors in the last game. Yeah, it's so pretty. Yeah. Oh, yay. And there we go. And just like that, I think I'm caught up because unless my comments aren't coming in. Oh, yep. Kim is headed to bed. She says, good night, friends. So that song, that's for you too. All right, let me close out some of these Etsy tabs. I don't know why it had to open 14 tabs, but anyway, it says order confirmed. Thanks for supporting independent sellers. And they sent me a receipt and good. Awesome. Yeah, so I got the Bohemian one and I got the Midnight Amber. That was also very pretty. I think those are going to be nice. All right, we're going to close down all of those. Excellent. And Tracy, hello. How are you? How's your leg? How's your power? Is your power on? All right. Okay, so we've got a little bit of time left. I did make a couple little popcorns. I was going to see if I could try to take a crocheted popcorn and make a stitch marker out of it. So yeah, let me see. I need to find a good size. Oh, so much warmer now. Oh, yay. Okay, hold up. My chat jumped. She says, hello. Oh, she says, yes, I have power. Yay. So much warmer now. Yay. You had to see a vascular surgeon. Oh, no. How many stitches did you say? 20 stitches? Like, how long is that? When you get 20 stitches, I mean, is it 4-inch? How many inches? Or was it more like a little bit here, a little bit here? I mean, what? You don't have to tell us the gory details. I'm sorry. Okay. Ooh, that. Okay. I got. Oh, good. I need this. I forgot. I got to put a little tag on Buddy. They'll have to do surgery. I have. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. We will grab a tag for Buddy. Okay. And I thought I had some colored rings. I'm going to have to figure out what. Ooh, I do not want that to fall over. Okay. It was a little too close to the edge. Well, I'm guessing I'm not going to use those. All right. Bring out my little dish from over here that has the jump rings in it. Do you think just gold will be fine, or silver, or pewter? I kind of have a mess, but let me just leave a couple of these things over here. I have stitches everywhere. I really cut it up good, over 23 plus. Oh gosh. And did you tell us how this happened? Like, did you slip on ice or something? I mean, what happened? ¿Qué pasó? But yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, I do have some silver, but the good size jump rings that I have are gold. I might have, I don't know if silver or gold would look better with that yellow. Oh, I've got a bunch of silver ones too. Tons of silver. Let me move these things. Okay. And really, I only need two, so I need to decide whether I want to do the gold lever back or the silver lever back. All right, let me hold it up with silver. And I would probably need to use a few rings. I think it would need to be a couple rings together so that it kind of hangs a little bit. Silver. It looks good either way to me. What do you guys think? Alternating silver and gold? I do also have gold, says Tie-Dye and Dawn. Be good to use some of these gold ones. And I think I have enough in this little dish without having to open these packages. Yeah. I like either way. Gold looks nice with yellow. Okay. See how easy? I do think they both looked good. But we will go with gold. I think that would be kind of a fun stitch marker. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I slipped on the ice. I'm always careful because of the ice, but I fell and cut it on a piece of ice that was on somebody. What? On somebody's What? Sounds wild. That sounds really wild. Go for the gold, says Chris. Okay. All right. Let me put this over here. Little Punxsutawney bills. Sorry, just bumped my microphone. You probably all heard that. All right. We're going to share the extra camera so you guys could see me play with these little jump rings. Yeah, prayers, Tracy. That's... Oh, do you have it all wrapped up? I hope you just have it all wrapped up. Extra camera. There we go. Is that big enough? Are you guys fine with that? I don't need to make it bigger, do I? Let me know if you can see what I'm doing. All right, I don't need that. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to use, I think I only have one of this style left. I do prefer this shape over the round shape. Popcorn nose ring. But I only have one of these left, and I don't know what it is. I like consistency, or whatever. I like them to be the same. So yeah, so we've got these. We have our little popcorns. I do think they would make cute earrings. Well, hey, maybe. These, I'm pretty sure you can use these like an earring if you want. These are not matching. One of them is kind of bigger than the other, but that's how popcorn is, right? No two kernels are alike. Let's see how they look. Let's get a... Well, maybe I should put a couple together first. Let's see, do I have to put one here? Put another one up. I need to be able to see better, and I don't think those glasses have enough magnification for looking at the things this close up. What I really need is a better tool. All right, having issues. There we go. Nightbot still hasn't given, and that is so weird. You guys need to type inspired a few more times. I don't know why. He gave out one subscriber lucky entry when Tank typed Yogi. Ay. Get in there. There we go. Okay. So I've got a few. And then I'll open this bottom one and attach it to the popcorn. I figured I would need to do this part first so that this wouldn't get like in the way. Let me do the slightly smaller one first. There we go. You think, Michelle? Thank you. Ah. I don't know that anybody will be able to tell that it's popcorn, but whatever. I'll know that they're popcorn, right? Just making sure I got it closed all the way. I think so. Okay. Yeah, I think 3 of the jump rings and then the lever back, that's good, right? Cute. All right, that's one. We're at 8:45. Good. I will finish making these. Oh, good. That one's already open. Now the question is, can I get it closed all the way up? Hmm. The thumbs, I'm telling you. Right. It is very lightweight. Very lightweight, for sure. Whoop. Okay. I think I might need to invest in another flat one of these things. Pliers, whatever. You wear them for earrings? Okay. So, of course, tonight I have the live stream is set up to redirect automatically over to Mona at Sifting Some Soil and More. With Mona, she usually has friends up. They talk gardening stuff, but they also talk crochet as well. Crochet and yarn and gardening. Apparently, it's time for seed planting. Mr. Mindful and I were looking. I told him I want to do Roma tomatoes, um, cucumbers. I want to make sure I get through a full strand of yarn here. Connect it. Maybe connect it like over here. I don't want it to split the yarn. There we go. There we go. So anyway, Roma tomatoes and cucumbers for sure. I couple other things. I'm going to look at the seeds and see what moves me in the moment. And then yeah, we'll call it good. And I'll get some seeds planted. I've got 2 grow lights now. But I think last year I just planted too many of each thing for my small garden. So we have to go a little bit less. And hopefully, since we're getting them planted way earlier, we will actually get fruit, ripened vegetables, ripened food. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and make me solo. You guys can. This one's kind of like funky. We can't plant here until Memorial Day. I know. Well, I think I got my seeds started inside under the growth lights probably in Memorial Day. You know what, you guys, I am, now that I'm holding them up, I'm seeing I do need to fix my little jump rings, but you get the general idea. I'm going to tighten those up later. No big deal. I will make sure that they don't fall apart. So let me the exit solo layout to this. All right. And I'm going to remove that. I think tonight we're going to wrap it up a little bit early so that you have time to take a break. And if you're going to stay up later and go over and say hi to Mona, make sure you do a mindful raid. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. Thank you again to all my members for, sharing your member milestones tonight. I really do appreciate your continued support. And for all the subscribers here chatting tonight, I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed and you're just listening in, I would really appreciate it if you click that subscribe button. Oh, wait, I think I even have a little thing I could put up real quick. Yeah, like that. And this, I always forget about these guys. Yes. So like and subscribe, give me the thumbs up. Anyway, turn on that notification bell. I'd appreciate it very much. Let me go ahead and take that off. All right. So anyway, you guys, take care, be kind, and I will see you again next week. I'll see you throughout the week too, I'm sure. Have a great rest of your weekend, and hopefully you took some time tonight to wind up a few things while we chatted. Take care and be kind. Good night.